Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday.
Now, I had another question, but Charlamagne wanted to do this.
What was your question?
What makes you horny?
Mine, no. I don't want, no, shut up.
That came out Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson.
Well, by the way, this could all fall under the same umbrella of what makes you horny.
What?
No, seriously, because it seems like older guys is making these young girls horny nowadays. And I mean, I would say vice versa, but we know that's always been the case. Okay, because I saw my cousin Chloe yesterday say she need an older man. Say she need an older man to.
Oh, he said my cousin Chloe. I'm like, who's your cousin Chloe? But all right,
Chloe Bailey. She said she need an older man, that could teach her something. And we saw the interview.
But I don't think she meant 20 years older.
I don't know what she meant. I just know that we have another example, which is Carisha,
Young
Miami from the City Girls. I love the City Girls. And Diddy, they had a conversation yesterday.
And now she's 28 and Diddy is
52.
Okay.
24 years her senior.
Yeeks.
Two. Okay. Yeah, that means you completed kindergarten through 12th grade twice.
Wow.
Twice.
But they like it.
Clearly they like it. I mean, and it's cute to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's cute to watch only because you could tell she's making him feel young again.
It looks tiresome.
It does look tiresome, and the question I wanted to ask this morning is, like, I want to know what the dynamics are between an older man like that and a young girl. I just want to know what the dynamics are. Like, our camera guy, Nick does all our digital stuff. Mm-hmm. He said he's dating a girl that's 7 years younger than him.
Right.
And he goes, oh, she has a lot of energy. And he said he's in bed every night at 9:30 now because of it. He said ever since he's been dating her, he's been going to bed at 9:30 because he just can't keep up.
I will say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was on vacation with the wife this week, and it was good. We relaxed, we chilled. But when it was 20 years ago when I went on vacation, I wanted to be on excursions, activities. I wanted to parasail, but now I just want to chill.
And that's why I say it's so interesting. That's why I say it's so interesting, and I want to know the dynamic because we're at the age. I'm 43. I'll be 44 in a few weeks. I'm at the age where I don't want to do nothing. So when you're 52 years old and you got to keep up with this young girl, and she 28, and she using slang like, oh, so you acting bad, and you replying, I'm acting bad. You might be doing a little too much, but I just want to know.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Dib.
Hey, what's up, bro? You how old are you, man?
I'm 31, and the chick that I'm talking to is 21.
Oh, 10 years.
Boy, I was about to say.
Yeah, I was about to say, too. I was about to say, 31
What?
I said, what?
Okay, so tell me about that dynamic. What's the dynamic like?
The dynamic is great when it's just me and her, but when we out in public, I feel like people's just staring at me, clowning me. I'm really at a crossroads right now. I don't know what to do.
Why? She look that young? 31 and 21 ain't that much of a difference, and y'all kind of grew up in the same like demographic. It's not like you got to explain things to her. Like, I know some old dudes that'll be talking to a young girl and be like, "Oh, you a regular Doogie Howser?" And she like, "Who the hell is Doogie Howser?"
Well,
do you even know who Doogie Howser is?
He doesn't know who Doogie Howser is.
I do know who Doogie Howser is.
Who's Doogie Howser?
He's the boy genius or whatever.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. But check this out real quick. So we go to the gas station. I buy a drink, an adult beverage. And I'm with her at the cash register, and I never get carded, but they would not sell it to me unless she showed the card.
Oh, so she looked young.
Yeah, she looked young.
She looked young, but
what adult beverage did you buy from the gas station?
Probably a beer.
I'm a spritzer man, one of them Truly joints.
A Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Yeah, because it's like a nice date. I want to keep it nice and light.
I want better for her,
yeah,
sir.
She need
an older man that know how to drink some cognac or some fine tequila or something, sir. Some spritzer.
Hello, who's this?
I want better for her.
Yeah, this Fresh.
Fresh, what up,
How
man?
old are you, Fresh?
Yeah, I'm 47.
I can tell with the name Fresh.
How old are you exactly?
How old the girl you dating?
I'm 47. I'm 47. The girl I'm dating, 24.
Okay, see, now this is a good one. Tell me the dynamics of the relationship,
how's this
sir.
going?
I mean, everything good, bro. I mean, she, the only thing is, I say the difference is like the age group. You guys have like your conversation a little bit different. Your topics and what you do, but like the sex is all good, bro. Not because I'm older, I can't handle her. More like she can't handle me. You know what I'm saying? Because because I say if you over like 70, it's a problem. But man's a man. He gonna do his thing.
Let me ask you a question. Does she get your references? Like if you be like, you throw on certain songs or reference certain TV shows, does she get it?
Oh, if you like, that's fresh. Does she know what that means?
She get it, but like I said, like certain of them young girls, like the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an older cat, so I don't be with too much of the BS. You know what I'm saying? They got all that little BS type of ray with them.
Now listen here, old man. She already got a daddy. Okay, you ain't here to be her daddy now.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm older than her daddy too, son.
Wow. You proud of that?
Yeah.
You proud of that?
Have you met her daddy?
Nah, I ain't met her dad, but you know what I'm saying? I don't need to.
Damn. Is her dad
I
in her
know
life?
that. God, my God. God is good.
She saw me. I got some grades in the chin too. And she pushed up. Time I hollered, it was a done deal, bro. Sealed.
Okay. Let me ask, is her dad in her life? No.
Yeah, somewhat. He, one of them deadbeat dads. He's around, but
I get it.
He never did nothing.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
I just want to know the dynamics because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not knocking none of y'all for what y'all doing. I just don't see how you can do it.
We'll take some more calls. 800-585-1051. Do you think a lot of women might like older men because their dad is not in their life? They want that father figure, and they fall in love with that father figure that they didn't have.
That's nasty.
What?
That's nasty as hell.
That's what we're saying. There was no father.
But that's nasty because you wouldn't fuck your father.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That's gross, man.
I'm not saying that you would F your father, but you don't have that father figure, so you yearn for it.
I don't want to be your father figure. If I'm your father figure, that means that I'm like a mentor or a guide. I ain't putting my dick in your mouth.
Why are you swinging so much penis this morning?
I know that. God, my God.
585-1051. Are you dating somebody 20 years younger than you? Let's talk about it.
My God. God is good.
All right, man. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Caresha and Diddy. Not
necessarily about Caresha and Diddy, but just about the dynamics between older men and younger women. You know what I mean? I'm just interested. I'm intrigued. Diddy is 52. Young Caresha is 28 years old. And I think it's impossible to be 52 years old dating a 20-year-old and not look jokey. Okay?
But not look tired. I'm tired just thinking about it.
I was tired watching that interview, you know what I mean? But they go together.
They go together.
Okay?
Well, she said they go together. Diddy's confused.
And being that they go together, and she got Diddy acting bad. Bad.
Hello, who's this?
This is Cammie from Harlem.
Hey, Cammie from Harlem. Now, you're 31 and you're married to a 60-year-old guy?
Yes.
When did y'all get married? When did y'all start dating?
We started dating when I was 23, and we got married 3 years ago, and we have 2 kids now.
Well, let me ask you a question. When y'all go to IHOP, are you allowed to use his senior discount?
He insists on using it, but they never believe him, so we never really do use it. He looks younger than he is, so they don't believe he's that old.
How did you start dating an older guy? What turned you on about the older man?
That he was already established, he had a good career, and I felt that he matched me level-wise, that I didn't have to build him up. He was already, built, and we are building together.
I mean, listen, man, it seems like you just wanted somebody who had their stuff together. I guess people in your age demo didn't, and women do mature faster than men.
Question.
Exactly.
What did your dad think about it? Is your dad in your life? What did he think about it?
My dad is in my life. He wasn't a fan, but after he met him, they're like the best of friends now.
Well, he probably wasn't a fan just because he's like, what does this old-ass dude want with my daughter?
That is true.
It's just that simple.
He really is a nice guy.
So your dad and your man is the same age?
Just about, yeah. My dad is older than him.
Is your man using performance-enhancing drugs?
Absolutely not. He works out every day, and we work out every day, so he doesn't need that.
Oh, I know that. God,
thank you, Mama.
My God, God is good.
Hello, who's this?
Anonymous.
Oh, okay.
You're on the radio, ma'am. You can just use a young name. Matter of fact, just say your name, Caresha.
Okay, let's say that.
Hey, right, Caresha. Where you calling from, Caresha?
I'm calling from Texas.
Okay.
Texas. Now talk to us, Caresha. You were dating a guy that's 20 years older than you?
Yeah, 21 years older.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
So he's 52.
He's 51.
51. Okay. Oh, y'all together now?
We still see each other.
All right. So what turned you on with this older gentleman?
I think it's more so like the way that he treats me is just like open honesty.
You ain't got nothing to lose.
Takes me on dates and stuff, and like we actually go and do stuff. Unlike these younger guys these days that just want to lay up with you and play their video games, and like I don't know. The guys just my age don't really show much affection and stuff, and so it's nice having that.
Now this is interesting because you just made me think of something. A lot of this generation doesn't have any real connection because they don't know what real emotional connections are because they're so digitally connected all of the time.
Correct.
So if you have somebody that's still connected to the world, like the actual world, like nature, y'all in Texas, so he probably got his cowboy boots on and his cowboy hat, pulls up on his horse, puts you on the back, y'all go riding through the woods, stuff like that,
about?
right? Like it probably just turns you on in a different way, just dealing with the world, nature, right?
Right.
Wow. Incredible.
I don't think
I
he
never
picks
thought
her
about
up
that.
with cowboy boots and a horse.
No, what she's saying is very important. It's the lack of an emotional connection. And then the older you get as a man, the more you start thinking about death. So you really love love.
Well, I would definitely say that. I would say when I was dating my wife, we would go out and do things. We would explore. We would drive. We would go on dates. I just don't see that as much now. So maybe a lot of these younger women want that older guy.
We also didn't have no choice. We ain't had what they have, all this technology and stuff. We had to go use the lake. We had to go use the woods.
Go to the beach. Yes.
We had to go sit and do a picnic.
We had to do a picnic.
You know what I mean? Like we had to use nature. That's all we had.
Yeah.
Any more calls? Come on.
No.
Okay.
Moral of the story. I mean, there's a zillion one calls. What's the moral of the story?
I mean, the moral of the story is, man, everybody do what, makes them act bad. Okay? If you want to act bad with your young girl this weekend or your old dude this weekend, do your thing. I'm not judging. I'm just interested in the dynamic. That's all. Because I'm the exact opposite. I like older women.
And it could be the fact that where your older man gonna go?
What do you mean?
This weekend, he gonna watch the game and then he gonna go to sleep.
Maybe. Maybe. Not if you one of these young older dudes that still like to act bad and die in their bed. You know what I'm saying? The only reason you ain't out here in these streets is because you happily married. Look at you. What's the point of wearing all that Beijing at your age?
What are you talking
married?
about?
You got 5 kids. Boy,
I have 6 kids, sir.
You what?
6 kids.
6 kids. Okay.
Yes.
There's no reason for you to be wearing all that dye.
What are
you
you
even got your eyebrows dyed.
I don't have my eyebrows.
Yes, you do, man. Look at you, King.
look at you.
Look
What's
at
wrong with
yourself. You got on a pink hoodie, rhinestone.
What is wrong with pink hoodie?
A rhinestone belt.
It's Pride Month. What is wrong
And a
with you?
pink trucker snapback. If you ain't Dominican, I don't know what is.
And I don't have a rhinestone belt. There's no rhinestone in my belt.
Well, you ain't denied nothing else I said. Show him the trucker hat. That trucker had a super Dominican. What had that?
I ain't messing with you, man. We got rumors on the way. We're talking new music. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.